Hello, hello, hello. Why, hello, everybody. Come on in, come on in. You are always welcome at Chevy Cool Ladies. I'm Chevy. Welcome in. I have a good episode for y'all tonight. You know what time it is. It's election time. And we're not talking politics here. No, no, no. We are talking principalities and powers and spiritual wickedness in high places. That's what we talk about at Chevy Cool Lady. So let's take it up a notch and see what's going on. I put a little compilation together for you. Yes, I did, because I love you. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh, okay. We don't have to watch that. We can talk for a minute while it's running through. All right, so we're talking about election rituals. I started looking it up and I was kind of overwhelmed with the amount of information I was able to retrieve just on legacy media. People, I'm telling you, the occult practices are out of control these days. They're putting it out there in our face like it's normal, and we're supposed to just accept that this is how it is. But I say, children of light, wake up, wake up, take your position. You are God's army. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, and spiritual wickedness in the high places, in the heavenlies. That's where we do our warfare. And I'm here to help equip you, people. Hey, come on in, come on in. All right, we're watching a little compilation. Here we go. I'm about to turn it on for you guys. All right. Here we are. That's just the end. When I did that, I did this part. Do I have your attention? Thanks for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help a sister out. Welcome to Chevy Cool Lady, where things are getting crazier and crazier in this upside down clown world that we live in. So, what are we talking about tonight? Is election night. Guess what's been going on these last couple days? Oh yeah, election rituals. I'm not kidding. Let me show you what I found. Let's begin. By the way, if this is your first time visit, this is a cool place and a safe spot for you to discuss outside the box ideas. Join us in all the cool little groups we have here, the little clubs, and be part of the coolest fam on the internet. Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? We're going to take a look at rituals surrounding the election. We're hearing headlines like witches are using magic to sway the presidential election. I heard something about the witches are angry because they couldn't manipulate Trump or something like that. Did y'all hear that? So let's go ahead and dive into the information as we find it on the internet. Thanks for joining me. This is Chevy Cool Lady. Please like and subscribe. Please share to get the truth out there and unplug people from the matrix. Comment. Leave your comments, everybody. This is from a Teen Vogue online magazine in an article under Practical Magic. Yeah. Witches have a long history with politics, so it's no surprise that they're hexing the 2024 presidential election. That's the article. Known as resistance witches, they stand together against the patriarchy, working towards civic causes that can improve the world. Since witches are closely connected with the rhythms of the universe and Earth, they want to bring peace and harmony to the planet. They aim to help people strive towards greatness.
This is
particularly
a teenage magazine, guys,
and those subject to prejudice. Therefore, they take down those who abuse their authority. See, what did Jesus say about Satan can't cast out Satan by Satan? Okay, basically, isn't that a house divided? You're accusing somebody of being using their authority in an abusive manner, so you're going to try to manipulate the situation so you can usurp your authority. Come on now.
Demonstrate.
Does this sound right to you people? Come on now. So this is a pro-witch article, as we can see, because that's a lot of deception.
Hey,
but let's go ahead and read the article.
We need to know what's out there, right?
Hexing for political advocacy.
This is what they're putting out.
And gain is nothing new. Witches in Britain aligned with each other to protect their country against the Nazis. Hexing Adolf Hitler in the 1940s and WITCH, Women's International Terrorist Conspiracy from Hell, stood for women's and LGBTQIA rights. I think they even added a few since the last time I saw it.
Oh, those letters.
Casting out spells, performing rituals to advance their causes. So, on the eve of the 2024 election, here's how you can supercharge your. Okay, so now they're going to tell you how to do it. Really? Come on, man. For real?
Yeah.
All right, so they're going to tell you about the moon, ritual for the election, tarot reader, and magical practitioner.
See?
Ferdinando Salinas says it's important for us to create favorable conditions for the candidate who will cause the most good to win. So I've devised a candle dressing to help light the fire for social justice.
This is the article in a teen magazine.
Well, Lord, if I knew it was that easy, I would have lit a candle a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, look, binding spells, people.
Yeah, right there.
You think spiritual warfare is
right
not
there, people.
Real? The Bible talks about this, doesn't it? Because it's real. And here's some instructions for people who would manipulate.
I didn't have to look hard to find this.
Because, I'm just letting you know what's out here, people. Yeah. They tell you how to do it, even put on upbeat songs. Really? There's another article that I found.
Yep.
Battle of Blessings. Haywan for Donald Trump. Puja for Kamala Harris.
Sorry, guys.
Indian priests hold rival rituals for U.S. poll runners.
Look.
Now look at these kids here. Look. They got their little photoshopped Trumps.
Yeah.
Orange man in all his glory. Look, they got the orange attraction robes on, whatever they call it. Look at old dude in the corner. Look at this dude here. Wow. Okay, so they have all their ritual stuff, their little flowers, their little things to feed the demigods and all this stuff. They're doing rituals, people around the world, concerning our election.
Yep.
All over the world.
It's happening.
Battle of the Blessings.
Pray, people.
As voting begins in the U.S. presidential election, priests in India have organized parallel rituals for the presidential candidates. It's a unique display of political and cultural solidarity status, I guess, in Delhi and residents of Telangana Excuse me for killing it, but we're just going to keep on going. We're trudging through it. Village have held separate ceremonies to pray for the success of the former President Donald Trump and U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris, respectively. Okay, so they figure it's a win-win situation. Half of us are going to pray for this dude, the other we're going to pray for the chick, and
then we'll all have a big feast.
We'll see. That the
You could go on.
Kabbalah system is what the elite and the shadow governments use to communicate and predict to program the legacy media. So what we see are sometimes mistakes in the media that are not mistakes at all. Perhaps they are really rituals. Hey, let's just take
rituals.
Yeah. During a broadcast had put out a ticker that Kamala Harris had won the election in Pennsylvania. And of course, they're saying this entire election is going to be decided by the state of Pennsylvania. Of course, that's where Trump was when his ears supposedly got nicked with the 100% hill after the big miraculous bandage. And of course, Kamala was in Philly that day. And
Keystone Kate.
The question everyone should be asking is, how is it even possible that there could be an accidental broadcast that Kamala won the state of Pennsylvania with numbers of supposedly how many people voted for Harris and how many voted for Trump? Like, how does that even accidentally happen? It's just like we show this year after year when you watch on selection night.
It wasn't an accident.
You see these same two numbers all the time, everywhere. I mean, I've been showing this every year that I've been here, that these two numbers, you'll see them more than any other numbers on selection night, 52 and 47. You can see in the ticker that Harris wins Pennsylvania 52% to 47%. And she got nearly 3.3 million votes. Like, what is it?
752.
What kind of accident is this? Or is this somebody like trying to let people know? He's like, listen, I'm putting it out there. Again, you guys, it doesn't matter who votes. It only matters who counts the votes. And when you vote American selections, you're just helping validate the big law. Again, gematria, the Kabbalistic practice of going numbers in the words. I mean, look, when you run the alphabetic order forwards, president is 47. When you run it in reverse, it's 52. White House, just the opposite. 52 forwards, 47 in reverse. Authority, 47 forwards, 52 in reverse. Government, 52 forwards, 47 in reverse. You can add to that list. The cabal has the 47-52 combo. 52 weeks in the year, 47 prom the Euclid.
It don't stop.
Again, 47 is a time number. We measure time in years that are 52 weeks long.
Yep.
Time is the ultimate authority. Rituals in time by a numerical code. And again, where did this come from, this code? Again, look into it. The language goes back to the Catholic Church. The calendar goes back to the Catholic Church. The English alphabet standardized at the end of the 16th century when the Jesuits rolled out the Gregorian calendar. Don't forget the word Pope equals 52 and Vatican equals 47. Talk about authority. 52-week calendar for the Pope. 52, but yeah, I mean,
47 important numbers, right? The elite communicate in numbers, right? The Kabbalah is a translation of words into numbers. I mean, part of it, some of it, or that's, I mean, gematria. I'm sorry, gematria. So we're going to focus here on rituals that I was able to find. Okay, guys. So, listen, this is good stuff here. Okay, we're going to shout out to Donut Factory. Awesome work he puts out all the time. I don't know.
If you look at the dollar bill, I like to look at symbols. As you can see, there's like a little hidden owl in the corner, but you got the first president, the alpha in the omega logo. The alpha in the omega. And omega is the last. And there's a book.
You saw this, right?
The Last President.
Trump's in it.
Which is about a guy named Trump being the last president. And we all know the alpha and the omega. It goes into religion. It's the alpha and the omega. And it's just weird that Trump lives in a big omega.
He
You
lives
know,
in a
he
big
lives in
omega.
a giant omega.
Hush your mouth,
Mar-a-Lago.
man.
So yeah, we about to get into it. What are you looking at? This
You
is
see
also
this?
Elon. He just
Elon?
was on Joe Rogan, so I put the satellite on
Joe
there because
Rogan?
he says that he works for
Listen,
Starlink, and Starlink is a weapons program
yep,
because of the lasers, which
Yep.
is
it happened.
interesting. I'm not sure if you
Yeah, it's
saw
very interesting,
my
guys.
video I put out,
Come on,
but I was connecting the time rituals
time rituals
to
been going
Biden,
on.
where Biden was being Father Time. He was being Saturn,
Watch this. It's so
biting
gross.
the babies.
Look at him.
here. And the
at
guy
him.
just had a bunch of
Gross.
time.
I think that was genius, by the way. I think
There's,
100% the Biden biting babies, the
There's,
new Build Back Better
what do you call it?
slogan,
Time
but that
clocks was
representing old man time, Kronos devouring these children in order to stay in power because he's
Biden.
old and the new wave is about to come in. And so
Rituals.
the symbolism on here is ridiculous.
rituals.
So many
She looks like
that I had to
bacon.
stop. I condensed these, coupled them together so we could take a look at them.
We enjoyed it. Thank you, Chevy Cool Lady. That was awesome. It was weird to have a reaction to my own video, wasn't it? You had two of me. Wow. All right. So this is a time of rituals, guys. Tonight in particular, this whole season, but tonight in particular, there's an election, and it seems that all the world is in on these rituals, and they're on both sides. I told you we're not talking politics. This is a little more. Let's just look at it objectively, like we're just looking at things play out on the world stage, because I believe that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, these guys, this is a shout out to Donut. So I'm going to show you this next ritual. You're going to get a kick out of it. It's really something to look with clean eyes at the rituals that are being played out, isn't it? Okay, so this is the ritual of the butler. Ritual of the butler. Okay, again, in the keystone state, the swing state, the important state to the election, right, guys?
Because I'm talking about Elon. Do you know where L comes from? When we look up words, the etymology of where words are coming from, L is the God.
Look at him.
He had a sign saying, "In Musk we trust," like in God we trust. These people are portraying God. This is going to trigger a lot of people.
I'm not just MAGA, I'm Jock MAGA.
It's not political.
We're coming up on the 47th president, which is very Masonic, for the 47th problems of Euclid. In the Twitter logo is a Masonic compass at the 47 degrees. And these pictures that were happening here, this is a pyramid in the Keystone State. This is the pyramid with the chief cornerstone missing, which is the pyramidion that you can see right here. This is going into symbolism of the new financial system. The reason why Trump says, "I hate Taylor Swift," he's talking about the SWIFT system, and they're bringing in the PayPal mafia, talking about secret societies. The mafia is a secret society, a group of people. And here's the PayPal mafia. The PayPal mafia is Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, and the tech elite. They're the new up-and-coming deep state. PayPal is the PP. I'm going to get into that symbolism that you see right here, the PP, and how it was part of this butler thing. But him being the dark MAGA, what does that mean? MAGA is a witch or a sorceress, right? There's the MAGA degree in the Church of Satan. The 5th degree in the Church of Satan is MAGA. Elon is the dark MAGA, which means he's the dark which. And if you look up where does MAGA come from, it means stomach. And what was he doing? He was showing off that belly button. He was showing that belly off. He was showing that stomach off to everybody. He was showing the MAGA off. The MAGA means stomach. So he was showing that MAGA off right there. I believe this is symbolism. Could it be the belly of the beast? So here's what Elon actually looks like. And Peter Thiel, they created PayPal called X. X is the 24th letter. We're in the year 24, the Omega year on the dollar bill. It's the Alpha and the Omega. This is going into the resetting of the currency. Here's PayPal.
Currency.
The PP.
Set.
This is the original logo of PayPal, the PP, which is the 69, and it's the Ouroboros, just like in FedNow. And they changed it to this PP of the Vesica Pisces. But you can see right here is the PP right behind them. That's how big of a conspiracy theorist I am. And once again, this is not a diss to Republicans or Donald Trump or nothing. Not at all. I'm pointing out symbolism on the world stage.
That's what we're looking at.
That this is a very important moment in history. This is where the president assassination attempt happened. So every little thing on the movie screen is there for a reason. People think that things just happen organically, not on the world stage. There's even a president who said something like that.
Okay, I'm just going to cut that. I'm wondering what y'all think about that. Interesting stuff, isn't it? Well, tonight's election night. We're going to pray for the healing of our nation one way or the other. Just Lord intervene, I pray. Thanks so much for joining me. I sure appreciate your time. Y'all enjoy your night, and God bless you.